All right, so I'm going to start with something really important, but I need all of your help, especially my friends who are in kindergarten. Okay? Can I get a thumbs up if you're ready to help me, even though I didn't tell you what you're going to help me with yet? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to count. We're going to start at 1, and we're going to go to 10. You ready? And everybody can help. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to start at 10 and we're going to finish at 1. Are you ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Yeah. Those weren't the same thing. It was the same thing, but it wasn't the same thing. What felt different? What felt different? This is a participation opportunity between counting up and counting down. Yes, Riley? Okay, so when we're counting down, there's something that gets lower and lower. When we're going up, it gets higher and higher. Yeah, Penny? Okay, so it's the opposite when you count down and up. Yeah, Bella, did you have something too? Go ahead. So there's a difference between starting at 1 or finishing at 1 and 0. Okay. Is there anything else that feels different when we're counting up? What are the things? Yeah? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Talia. No? Okay. Let's think about then, I'm going to ask a different question. When we count up, what are some things that we count up towards? That we count up? Yeah. The sticks that have numbers on them. Thank you, Isaac, for your counting. We count, what are things we count? What do we count up? Aging. I heard someone say ages. We start at 1, we count up. What's something we count down? Yeah, what do you count down for? Rockets. When we're launching something into space, we count down. So one thing that I notice about counting is that counting down, whether it's to 1 or to 0, we're going towards an end. There is a point by which we don't go any lower. On the other hand, counting up, you're building towards something. Yes, there are some times where there is a finite ceiling, but generally, it is building, it is growing. There is something that is ahead versus running out of something. And there's an interesting thing. Oh, you have something about counting, Riley? Okay. So maybe counting out, there's something about a finish that you're going towards, but then when you're counting down, there's something that's the ending. Right, that's exactly right. So here's the thing about Jewish counting, because we do lots of counting in our lives, and we do plenty of counting in Jewish tradition. And in Jewish counting, we are almost always counting up. Right now, we're in the middle of one of the most ancient Jewish counting practices, the counting of the Omer. Every night since Passover, Jews around the world have been counting 1 day forward. We even have a practice where we don't say that like tomorrow is the this day. We say today or yesterday was the this day. So today was day number 43. We'll get towards what we're counting up next in a moment. But we are counting towards Shavuot, the moment when the Jewish people stood at Mount Sinai and received the Torah. We left slavery in Egypt. We went towards something that allowed us to hold on to grasp, to receive that which makes us Jews, the rules, the lessons that are found within Torah. This journey of these 7 weeks isn't counting to an ending. It's a journey from one sacred moment to another, from freedom to purpose, from leaving something behind to becoming something new. And the counting itself is the point. Every single day matters. Every number is a step on that journey that we actually take. This week's Torah portion, as Rabbi Blake already alluded to, also is full of counting. In the first book, or the first parsha, the first portion of the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, God tells Moses, count the people. Every Israelite, tribe by tribe, name by name. They count in this week's Torah portion all the way up to 603,550 people. Should we count up that high tonight? No, we'd be here through Shabbat, then Dylan wouldn't be able to celebrate bar mitzvah. It's not a count down, it's a count up. And God's not counting up to find out when they'll run out. God might not even need to count at all. God knows how many Israelites there are. But God asks Moses to count because each person adds something. Each person is the next number in a sequence that keeps growing. Rashi taught that God counted the Israelites often precisely because we were beloved. To count someone is to say you are here, you are matter, you are part of what we are building. Now, our kindergartners tonight came to the Bima to lead us. This is the last Lab Shabbat of the year. And in the first Lab Shabbat of the year, back in October, they also came to the Bima to be presented with a Torah as part of consecration. We started counting, they started counting their journey to Jewish education, and today they took another step because we've been counting throughout the year. They've learned, they've participated, they have experienced, as I hope you all saw, with tremendous joy, the songs and prayers of our tradition, that we started by saying, you count. Here we all count. Every Shabbat, when our community comes together, every generation of Jews that celebrate, that learn, that enjoy each other's contributions to this community, we build something together. And so we're going to close this drash part of the evening by engaging in that ritual of counting the Omer. So if you would turn to page 570, please. And I will say today was the 43rd day of the Omer, and so we are about to count the next. So on page 570, once I get to it myself, here we are. Hineni muchan umezuman lekayem mitzvat aseh shel sfirat ha'omer. I am ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav vitzivanu al sfirat haomer. Hayom arba'a va'arba'im yom shehem shisha shavuot u'shnei yamim le'omer. Today is the 44th day, which is 6 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. And we say together, Amen. Shabbat Shalom.